You might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide. You might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide. You might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide. you might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Double RPG here, and welcome back to Double RPG Livestream, where this is the finale of Super Mario World through the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch online app on the Nintendo Switch. In the previous livestream, which was last night, you saw me go through both Chocolate Island and the Valley of Bowser with very hard and tumultuous results. And I don't expect things to get any better when I get around to going through Star Road as well as the Special Zone. But I did have a little practice with the Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario World, which is Super Mario Advance 2, so hopefully that should ease my suffering with the levels that are about to hit us in full force. But anyway, let's not waste any time and let's get on with the game, shall we? So, as you would have guessed, I took the liberty and time and opportunity to actually go get my lives back after we completed the main game, going through the front door. So now, with everything else that's out of the way, with the levels and stuff, the main levels before Star Road and Special Zone, it's time to complete the last two worlds with style. So hopefully it won't be that much of a difficult task, but I can't guarantee anything. But in the meantime, we're going to have ourselves lots of fun. So let's warp to Star Road while we're at it, shall we? And we will be going through every Star Road level or Star World level twice. Or, yeah, we'll be going through every level in Star World twice, so that way we can complete them at 100% for each. And completing them by normal means, they're actually kind of awesome. There, we got a dragon coin just for good measure. There we go. That's what I want to do, because if you come over here, there we are with the secret exit. And hello there, Fighter Cows. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you'll see me complete this game in really good strides and whatnot, because, well, I was having a bit of a hard time last night with going through both Chocolate Island and Valley of Bowser. So hopefully tonight will actually fare a lot better, but can't really say for certain if it does or not. But if it does, then we are in for a good time, but too early to say that at this time. But if you saw that, then that's me showing my awesome parkour skills for a Mario game and all. Look at me. Oh. Oh, dang it. Wasn't even close enough to getting all the, hitting the enemies in the way I want them to. Oh, wait a minute. I am hitting them in the way I want them to be. Look at that. I want to draw, but I'm not just inspired yet, so I'll be here until I finally feel motivated. Hey, that's cool, man. Whatever tickles your fancy. I mean, hey, the amount of views is still good for me, nevertheless. So yeah, as I said, I played through Super Mario Advance 2 and finally completed that game fully. And I also went through the Star Road and the Special Zone levels as well. See if we can actually get some more enemies while we're in this mode, but it's gonna be harder when I'm going up against Rip Van Fish here. Look at that. I feel very special. Not really, but if I did, then that's actually pretty cool. But yeah, this is actually one of the more straightforward levels in Star Road or Star World, whatever you call it. But I still like to call it Star Road because I'm going by Super Mario RPG standards with how the name of that place is called in that game. Oh, God. I almost lost Yoshi right there. Holy crap. Oh, Lord have mercy. There we go. And I spit out the key as I complete that game, or complete that level by secret exit. So we'll go through the normal means. And we still have our Yoshi. And that's good. But yeah, when I was playing through Super Mario Advance 2, even I was experiencing the levels with how ridiculous they are with how you can, you know, just beat them through normal means and all that. And, like, getting all those 1-ups, how, you know, beating the game with all those 1-ups, it's just completely ridiculous. Yoshi, I'm not gonna get you back, am I? No, I'm not gonna get you back. Because you're running too fast for me. But it's okay. We'll just finish up the level, and then we'll, just do it this way. Okay. But yeah, you want to complete all these levels twice when you're in Star World, because that will help you with the number of times you completed all the stages, or the number of X's that you go through in the game. Okay, so that's 2, and now we're here at level 3. This one's a bit more fun, because we got some good old Spinies that we can munch down on to get Yellow Yoshi. And the thing with Yellow Yoshi, as I mentioned from before, is that if you were to get the what's the word I'm looking for? If you were to swallow any of the if you were to swallow any... Oh, you know what? Let's just complete the stage normally. If you were to swallow any of the shells with Yellow Yoshi, then he can stomp on the ground. With any shell color that he has. But with the other colored Yoshis, if you went through a different means, say if you had the red one, then you could shoot fireballs with any type of shell that you got, or if you had the blue one, then you could fly with any type of shell that you got for Blue Yoshi. Quit. Can I not eat you, Lakitu? Oh, Yoshi, I'm not done with you yet, buddy. Get back here! Oh, dang it, I completed the level again! I remember having over 400 lives at one point. Yeah, when playing through Super Mario Advance 2, I know. Just getting those extra lives in that game is just, it's really, really ridiculous with however many you can get. Let's try that again, this time with style. And make sure that we actually... But then again, I think we have to stomp on Lakitu with Yellow Yoshi, because he can stomp on enemies, but we can still get the cloud afterwards. At least that's what my gut's telling me. Nope. That didn't do squat. That did diddly squat. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of Yoshi, and then we'll... Okay, so it was through that means. And basically, through that means, I had to, jump on... had to use a block to get Lakitu to get out of his cloud, and then after getting him out of this cloud, now we can finish up the level through the secret means. If I can hit the switch properly and grab the key... Game, come on. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, lordy, lordy. Okay, now we're on to Star World number 4, or Star Road number 4. And this is where things start to get a little bit more hectic when we're in Star World. Because, well, if you were to guess, well, we have to do a lot of this. Going through the level normally while fearing for our lives. And Yoshi, get your butt back here. Now, to get the secret level, you have to be at a certain spot to... Oh, it's actually right here. You have to be at a secret spot, but the thing is that you have to grab one of the Koopa shells. Grab one of the Koopa shells, and if we were to go down here while stomping our way down, shoot the Koopa shell out, there we go. There's a prize, right there. Spit that back out! Spit that key back out! Besides, eating keys is not good for your diet, Yoshi. You should know better than that. Now that that's done, now it's time to complete it through normal means. And completing the level through normal means in Star World, they just take you back to the Star Road teleportation device, or the Star Teleporter. And the other thing is that if you were to play Star World level 5, then if you complete it through normal means, then you would just be taken back to the first warp. That would actually lead you to Donut Plains. Because if you hit the warp, I mean, if you hit the secret exit in Star World 5, then that takes you to the special zone. And I'm pretty sure a lot of us who grew up with Mario already knew about that. And I'm sure that a lot of us who played through Super Mario World for the first time did not actually go through the entirety of the special zone because of just how ridiculously hard those levels were. Like, I think the second level in special zone was what really hurt me the most with not being able to complete that game fully. When I was a kid, that is. I actually remember hitting the Lakitu with the block and getting the key by walking on those special switch blocks. Yeah, absolutely. Which is why you wanted to find the Switch Palaces. Of course! I mean, Switch Palaces, if you didn't hit any of the Switch Palaces, then you are just royally screwed no matter what. Anyway, Star Road, or Star World number 5. So, the last world in Star World, or the last level in Star World. Now I'm gonna wait here until I don't hear the music anymore, and then I'm just gonna run with the P switch on. Gee, that took a while. We could actually run on top of the... Yeah, I didn't really get that far, but I want to complete the level through normal means first before I head to Special Zone. Because, well... I just feel like I should, you know, just do it the legit way before... I mean, just completing Star Road in general. Before taking on the, you know, the special zone. Oh, cool. Yoshi's still with us. Yoshi, get back here. Yeah, get back here, my very faithful and valiant steed. Which you did. Like, wow, this game is like part of my DNA. I mean, yeah, definitely. It's like, this is definitely one of those games that makes it part of your DNA to either just complete it just finish it, or to complete it at 100%. But if there was any other game that's really a part of my DNA when it comes to the Super Nintendo lineup, then it's definitely the Mega Man X trilogy. Oh, come on. Hit that last one. Ah! Does not want me to hit that last block. There we go. I got me one, so I'm all cool. Alright, nice. Okay, so we completed that through the normal means, and now it's time to go through the special route. And to do that, well, We gotta do a bit of trekking with hitting the, you-know-what. Oh, I was not expecting that. But you know what? This may actually work. No it didn't. I'm gonna have to try that again. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, you know what, Yoshi, it's okay. I really don't need you just to get through the rest of Star World. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, I'll do that this way. Oh, dang it! It's like, how did I not even, get through that one part, which I should have, but I got jinxed real badly. But it's okay. We'll get there. Okay. Let's try that again. Try that again. And do it in... Do it in the style... Oh... Mario's supposed to do. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we'll get to where we need to be. There we go. Yeah, that's where we need to be. And here we go. So now it's time for us to experience a lot of pain and a lot of agony as we go to the Special Zone, and that is our next destination. So yes, these are pretty much the equivalent of what you would say are the extra stages in Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, or maybe even the green stars in Super Mario Galaxy 2. But yes, it's time for us to get knee deep and dirty and just let the rest of the game do the talking for us. Because things are gonna get pretty hectic as we go through the rest of the game in style. Oh boy. Can't wait till we get through the entirety of the game, which how they want us to do it. Okay. There we go. Go! Oh man, I thought I hit that Koopa Troopa right there. But yeah. Ooh, God. So, agonizing. Oh, Lakitu, did you really hit me with that? Yes, you did, didn't you? But it's okay. Yeah, you're not gonna hit me with the rest, so I'll just get out of here. There we go. Okay. So, now we just gone through Tubular. Especially if you let it rock. After a while, it turned into the classic Mario theme. Oh yeah, the Special Zone map music. Yeah, it is really awesome with how it... If you just leave it alone for 2 minutes, then all of a sudden it will go into the main theme from Super Mario Brothers. I think that's a really nice Easter egg from Koji Kondo himself when it comes to this overworld. No, that was... I can't remember... Now we're going into Tubular. Why did I call it Tubular? I don't know why I called it Tubular in this level, because not really that... I mean, I don't know why I called it Tubular for the first level, because I really don't think this level is really any tubular by any means, because of just how just insanely nutty that this can be. And I really goofed myself up. Yeah, I really goofed this up badly. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go super fast to get out of this. But then again, I think I had to hit one of the, I think I missed on one of the on one of the question mark blocks after the, after you know what. After those volcano lotuses, because they... Or is it this one? No, it was that one. Never mind. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so I hit the right one. Now I just need to have old Chucky here not hit me with any of the footballs. Oh god, that was close. Even closer. There we go. Ugh. Really, that's not a bad level if you manage to get through all of that just like that. But I know you can jump on the footballs, but it's a little bit easier if you just follow the trick that I used. But anyways, we're done with Tubular. Now it's on to Way Cool. This level's really not that bad either, although it can get a bit hectic if you don't know what you're doing. Gosh, and now that I'm looking at this again, it's just like, I can't wait for the pain and agony to hit me in full force. But then again, that's what these special stages are all about. And you can see I'm definitely in, like, heavy concentration mode when going through these levels just because of how just painful they are. And here's some Yoshi wings if you want to grab those, if you have Yoshi on you, which I don't. Ooh, God. Almost hit a fuzzy. Let me tell you, hitting fuzzies is not cool. Because they can hurt you. It's just like, am I doing really well during this playthrough? Oh my gosh, look at that! That was definitely nail-biting, but I plowed through that like a boss first try. It took me so many tries when I was playing it through Super Mario Advance 2 earlier today. If I complete this this level in one go, I'm gonna crap myself in excitement, because I'm like, is this really solace or redemption for me, you know, with how bad I was doing in the previous episode from last night? Because if that is, then holy crap, dude. I amaze myself, but I don't want to be speaking too soon. It's like, don't speak too soon, Poindexter. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit that. I wasn't fast enough to grab that. Basically, that's gonna be your one-way ticket if you want to beat this level really fast. Yeah, I did not beat it in one try, but as I goofed up there at the beginning portion of that P-switch, but I probably should have taken the P-switch with me if I wanted to get through the level just fine. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to get that Starman, and getting that Starman is definitely going to be your one-way ticket to actually beat the rest of the stage, like it did for me when I was playing through it earlier today. Ugh. Man, let me see if I can try to do that just fine. Yeah, so I'll take it a little further than usual. And then once I hit the P-switch at that one platform, then here we go. Okay. Alright, Starman time. Oh, dang it, I miscalculated my jump there. But, you get the general idea of how I should go through the rest of the stage. But, yeah, it's just with the slippery floors in this level, it really doesn't make things any easier. Oh, come on, I hit jump! That Koopa Troopa out of its shell can be a really big jerk. You know, just for kicking the shells like that. But hey. they got to be jerked somehow in the Mario universe because they can even look very mean in some other games. Like, I know that they have a really mean look in their eyes when you play Super Mario Galaxy. They don't, look like they have that really just weird look to their eyes when you fight them and whatnot. There we go. Hey, it disappeared. Anyway, let's grab our prize here. I said let's grab our prize here. And, wreak some havoc. On Cheap Cheeps. Bonsai Bills. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I lost momentum again. It's like, it's really hard to measure how you can get the jumps down when you go through a level like this. But then again, I had a lot of trouble with this level too when I was practicing earlier today. But still, I can't believe I completed that last level flawlessly. I was really not expecting to do that flawless. Oh god, I just saved myself through the skin of my teeth and then not getting hit like that. Oh, ugh. And I just say that as I fall into the water. Get out of here. There we go. Dang it! I mistimed the jump. Okay. Let's do it again with style. Yeah, it's like there are certain instances where the levels are not so bad when I play the Game Boy Advance version of this game, whereas in this game there are some levels that makes it even more difficult. God, ugh. Whatever you do, Mario, don't try to be a hero and doing everything by yourself all the time. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Yep, and there was the way towards the end of the level, too. But I didn't have enough momentum to actually build up from there. But we are getting very close. I mean, if I want to, I could possibly stay on that bridge, if I'm careful enough. But who knows? But I am getting closer. So that's all good. Come on. Oh, come on! Oh. Okay. Hit it right here and, dude. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? Ugh, I hit the star first, you... Don't be a repeat of, like, Larry Koopa's level, please. Ugh, golly. Ugh, man. Already this level is the bane of my existence in Super Mario World. Maybe not anymore. As I jinx myself. Oh, come on! You literally saw that right there. I hit that star first than anything. Look at that. I hit that star first. You saw that. Ugh, jeez. There we go. Game really likes to mess around with me, that's for sure. does not want to give me a fair fight. Okay, let's try that again. And get this, thank you. What I wanted to see happen. Oh, dang it. I miscalculated. Just like Whitney is the bane of my existence in Pokemon. No kidding. Ugh. Whitney can be, very unforgiving in Pokemon as well, but, just this level, probably this is the bane of my existence in Super Mario World no matter what. Because I dealt with worse when I played through this earlier today. Oh, you... Here we go. Let's... Right... Okay, here we go. Yes! Oh, yeah. Oh, victory is ever so sweet. And thank you, Power to Mario, for your bits or whatever. And my night is definitely going well, thank you very much. Roll out, drink milk, wrecked. Oh, boy. Alright, so now we're on to Groovy! It's time to get groovy, and you can definitely remember what this thing looks like, and this is actually the what you see from the startup screen when you play this game for the first time. And if you ever wonder how where this level actually comes, where it comes from, then there you go. Oh, volcano lotuses. But yeah, it's pretty cool how you actually get to see that level is actually a legit level in this game. That's like a triple play of just hitting the pokies right there. Let me see if I can hit Charge and Chuck with him kind of in a stationary position. Yes, I do, because I want to try to get through the rest of this game without there being any problems, and I jinx myself, but get through the rest of the stage. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man. Yeah, that was hype triple kill. Yeah, that is some definite hype triple kill right there, and I am very, very proud of it. All right, Mondo is our next stage. This one's a little trickier too because it involves the altitude of the water. Oh, I wasn't even aware that I hit the handle of the hammer right there, but yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, this level is a little bit more complex because of just how the elevation of the water really likes to mess with you. And this one did give me... had to do hard... easy to do, hard to master. Oh, yeah, definitely. But anyway. This level, it's still a pretty good one, but it is pretty difficult. But no matter what, it is still pretty difficult to get by. Oh! Cheap, cheap, looking at me with that pouty, innocent look in its eyes. Yeah, the Hammer Bros are very sadistic in this game. I would say even more so than Super Mario Bros. 3. Although I will say that the Fire Bros in Super Mario Bros. 3 are far worse. Give me that. Thank you. And then the elevation of the water goes down, and this is actually going to make it easier for us to hit the Hammer Bro. Yeah, it makes it easier to hit the Hammer Bro at the top. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, and then the rest of the stage from here on out, it should be pretty simple cakewalk. Yeah, just like that. But of course, watch out for the cheap cheeps while you're at it, too. And we should be getting near the end of the level here pretty shortly. But yeah, it's like some of these levels here in Special Zone, like I said, are really not too shabby. Ugh. But there's this guy who's gonna, you know, hinder my progress a little bit. Okay. Get this, and then enter the pipe, and then that's the end of that stage for you. Or for us, rather. There we go. Oh, woo! Man, now that was a hype sandwich right there if I ever saw it. Well, not really that much of a hype sandwich like the previous level, but it was still cool to get through it all at 100% like that. And I do apologize for my dogs barking too. That's like a constant thing every night that I can't really do anything about. Still, got ourselves another one-up, but hey, one is better than nothing. And El Jefe 1988 2899, thank you for the follow, man. Definitely greatly appreciate it. Yeah, be sure to stay glued for more streams like this if you're really interested in old school Nintendo games like I like to get into. Okay, now here we are on the next stage, the 7th stage, and this one is a bit harder, too, because, well, you gotta deal with bullet bills. You gotta deal with fireballs that are on the ground there where they can actually be a bigger pain than usual. And even the piranha plant. And just everything. The whole 9 yards with what makes this level so annoying. Because of these guys. But just once we get past this part, then hopefully it really shouldn't be that too much of a hassle to finish it up. Woo! Oh god! If I... Ugh. Oh yes, get me on Yoshi. Yoshi, my valiant steed, I'll need your help throughout the rest of the stage, and I think your assistance in the rest of the stage is gonna be greatly appreciated. Because once we just get through the rest of this Hellfire and Brimstone, then we should be golden to complete the what remains of it. Ugh, gosh. But still, it's just the... I could care less if I lose you, Yoshi, because we just made... Okay, I just did that in one shot. To be honest, I don't know how I beat all the special stages when I was younger. Yeah, I mean, if you could beat the special stages when you were younger, LPH, then you definitely had a lot of skill when it comes to Mario games, and playing them quite a lot just to get through those stages. That is damn impressive, man. And now here we are at Funky, the last special stage, or the last stage in the special zone. And those green fruits, if you eat them with Yoshi, they will actually extend the timer on your time gauge by at least 1 point. Ah, dang it. So yeah, if you can, you know, get Yoshi to go in that stage, then you can actually get through it just fine. And yes, a second wave soul. First try on that one, that was something that, you know, that can hardly be done, especially for me playing this. And, power to Mario. Thank you for, the follow. That was, greatly appreciated. And, oh... Why did you not jump? You had wings! I'm trying to get the Yoshi that's up here. Because if I get the Yoshi, then I can eat the green fruit so that way that'll extend our... Oh, dang it. So that way that can extend our timer. And I just wanted to show you guys real quick on how that works, but evidently this game is not being very kind to me, as you can plainly see. Oh! And that Koopa Troopa is just looking at me, just mocking me, saying, hey, hey, I got you. Anyway, let's try it again. There we go. Now, I want to get you, because... Up! I wanted to get you. Come on, jump. Never mind. I wanted to show Yoshi, but evidently that thing does not want to jump up in the air for me. I know there's a way you can actually... Unless if you have to try to hit it with the shell and then it'll jump over the shell, but then again, that's like nigh on impossible to do right there. And I don't think you can even use that shell to get Yoshi to... Or to knock over Yoshi. If you could, then... I will say, that's, Ah, dang it. Yeah, just like that! That Koopa Troopa just jumps in the air even when you try to... Can you call this Nintendo hard? It's really hard to say. I mean, if you could beat the level, then no, I really wouldn't call it Nintendo hard to that extent, LPH. But if you did, then I would say, wow. Okay. But no, to my logic, I don't call this Nintendo hard. I call it challenging, yes, but not in any way called Nintendo hard, if that makes any sense. Okay, now I need to lure you over here. Oh, dang it. Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna... Why did I jump twice? That controller of mine. Okay, enough of this, mind-numbing... Enough of this mind-numbing shenanigans. Let's get to the end of the... Let's get to the end of the... Looky right there. Come on. Oh, dang it. Ah! Why'd you turn around? Why'd you turn around? That yellow one. Oh. Nan. Now this level's becoming more the bane of my existence tonight. I want to show Yoshi eating the green fruit, but that yellow Koopa Troopa is just like, no. I'm sorry, you're not gonna get what you want. Oh, I'm getting what I want. You just wait and see. There we go. Because look right here. Look, that if you eat the green fruits, then that will add more to your timer. Yeah, just like that. So, by all means, see if you can actually get those. Now, I'm gonna try to go through the rest of the stage, but by just trying to cheese my way through. I could go through it by normal means, but it's like, where's the fun in that? But I guess I have to go through it by normal means now that we gone through. No! Get back here. Wait a minute. I just glitched that fruit a little bit, and Yoshi, I don't think I'm gonna need you anymore, but thank you anyway, buddy. I'll get through the rest of this game without any problems. Yeah, because we should be getting... Yeah, just right past them. After we get past them, then here's the special message. You are a super player! So, yes, finally. Ugh. We gone through that, and now... The way it dodged the shell you threw, I know. That Koopa Troopa definitely did have Ultra Instinct with how it, how it dodged the shell, and then it came right back at me. So I'd say that the yellow Koopa Troopas are the more cunning of the Koopa Troopa race, if I had to say so myself. But yes, we gone through all of those stages, and now it's time to go back to Bowser's Castle, and we'll go through the back door, and then we'll finish up the game in style right there. And I don't know, since we'll have like another hour left to complete the game, go through hell just for the message, yes. Just for that message, just to mock you or to taunt you, saying that you're a super player. And honestly, I was expecting more of a bigger reward, but I don't know. And yes, thank you, a Second Wave Soul, for the bits right there too, or the sparks rather. And another 700. Hey, thank you very much. But yeah, after you go through the special zone, you can definitely see that that Dinosaur Land has a different hue to its coloring wherever you go. And even some of the enemies have been changed, like the Piranha Plants have been changed, and the Koopa Troopas have been changed, and so have the Bullet Bills, but not the Galoombas or anything like that. You know what? Might as well do this one last time. And a Second Wave Soul, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. But anyways, we'll just do this one last time so that way we can fill up on our life meter right before we have to go fight Bowser a second time. Alright, we gone through that. And now, let's go back over to the Valley of Bowser and then we'll complete that fully. But yeah, just... oh, thank you. And thank you for those sparks too, Fighter Cows. Greatly appreciate it, man. But yeah, going through Star Road and Special Zone within less than an hour, that actually went a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't even think that... I thought it was going to take much longer than that, considering how just astronomically difficult those levels were. But no, that was not even the case for this playthrough. So I'm really glad that we managed to get through all that just fine. And now, since we're back here at Bowser's Keep, it's time for us to... for us to finish up this game by normal means. And if you went through the back door, there is that checkpoint that you can actually get, where you cannot get a checkpoint through the front door, but you can through the back door. Anyway, it's Bowser Fight, round 2. And we will go through this in one full setting since I, have a little bit more composure when it comes to the Bowser boss fight. Yeah, just... Anyway, as I said that I have a bit more composure during the Bowser boss fight. Oh, there we go. So we got him the second pound, but yes, awesome. Watch the Koopa Clown card just go in the foreground, and you can definitely see that's Mode 7 coming into play with trying to do those special effects. Yes, I see you, Peach, and you're still in dire need of some assistance, but I still have to beat Bowser. I still need to hit him about 4 more times. So you're gonna have to wait, my fair lady. And then we watch these big, huge water balls or steel balls that actually come out of nowhere. I like to think that they're just big, huge water balls that are just coming down at you. Come on. Drop more of your robotic kin or your mecha kin. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay. And here we have to fight a really mad clown cart who goes into a last resort of trying to take us down. This is kind of like how you would expect that the bosses in Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze to act if they were getting beaten tremendously. And that's definitely the case with when it comes to Bowser here in this final boss fight. There we go. All right, perfect. We finally got the princess rescued, and we finally beat the game a second time. So, there you have it. Aw, the princess gives you a kiss. Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, and Yoshi are gonna take a vacation. Well, they really don't need to take a vacation since their adventure has already came to a conclusion right here, since we already beaten all the Star World and Special Zone stages, and then going through the back door and completing this by full means. Oh, I got another 100 sparks from Fighter Cows. Thank you very much. And a heart for good measure. Oh, that's so sweet how that firework can transform into a heart. And Power to Mario, thank you for the other 100 sparks too. But yes, we are watching the main credits again. It's at this point where if you already beat the game once, you should be able to just bypass the credits. Like, just hit a button and just bypass the credits. But unfortunately, no, they don't want you to do that. But at least the credit sequence is really not all that long when you're, playing a game like this. So, there you have it. And that took us less than an hour to get through the rest of that, and honestly, I was expecting that to take that long when I was playing last night, but seeing as how I was having so much trouble with going through the rest of those stages from last night's stream, it just makes me feel so good to get through the rest of this game. Because that level last night at Larry Koopa's castle, like I said, I still want to Falcon Punch that game into oblivion. Well, I wouldn't say the game, but just that level in particular. But I digress. I mean, even after playing this game for so many years, I still have a lot of fun with it from time to time. And now for the famous ceremony of the Yoshi eggs hatching. They're all hatching, and they're all so happy! And the game's telling us thank you since we saved Yoshi's friends. Oh, that's so lovely. And I think even some of the names of the enemies are changed when they're, transformed into something new after we went through... the jumping pumpkin plant. That's not a piranha plant. That's a jumping pumpkin plant. So yeah, if we beat the special zone stages, then some of the enemies are actually turned into something new, like Pidget Bills. Pidgets are enemies that you see in Super Mario Bros. 2 Doki Doki Mario, but they actually make it into this game. Aside from the ninjas in Bowser's Keep. It's nice how they add little homages to and Mass Koopas right there. I mean, it's so awesome how they add in little homages from Doki Doki Mario into the the more main Mario games in this day and age. I mean, I think it's very respectful in that manner that they do that, because Doki Doki Mario, I don't care what a lot of purists say, I really do enjoy the heck out of that game. And it's really, really fun. And maybe that's one of the games we'll actually play on here at some point, but I'm going to need a lot of practice to beat the NES version, because I can go through the I can actually go through the 16-bit version through Super Mario All-Stars just fine, but when I'm playing the NES version, it is a tad bit more difficult. So it's like one of those things where I just have to play through the SNES version once of that game, of that particular game, and then go through the NES version, and then I should be able to plow through it just fine. Reznor, Is one of you Triceratops named Trent amongst the many Resners within this world and in Mario World? I like to say so. And some of the incorrect colors for some of the Koopalings right there. All right. And that takes care of that chapter. So, what do you say we actually go reset the game and actually take a look and see if we completed all the levels, shall we? So, let's hit the ZL and ZR button together, and we'll hit reset game and see if it actually does give us the number of levels that we completed. Yes, we did! Look at that! That star next to 96. I just beat all 96 levels, so... And Super Mario Bros. 2 USA equals Nintendo Hard. I would say yes, but probably when you get to the last 2 levels in that entire game, LPH. But yes, right there, all 96 levels are completed for this game. So I feel proud of myself for actually going through all 96 exits in the game. And, man, that was some ball-bashing moments just to get to where I need to be. But yeah, we finally completed Super Mario World at 100% on the SNES version. And, oh man, what should I do to pass the time since I got about an hour left? You know what? I got a good idea. Since Kaus, you played through Rushing Beat Ran, let's go through that. But we'll do that through the Super Famicom edition. We go through the Super Famicom edition of Rushing Beat Ran. I want to see how well I actually do playing that game. Where is Rushing Beat Ran? It's right there. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah. We got some Rushing Beat Ran coming along here. So maybe you want to stick around and watch me play it a little bit? So yeah, I'm going to try Rushing Beat Ran myself. Let's stick around and see how you do here. Actually, I need to change the settings a little bit first. Because I want that thing off there. Okay, let's see how well I do with Rushing Beat Ran. Because I never played the game myself, so I want to see how well I do. Maybe get a good first impression when I play it. Jollyco. Rushing Beat Run. Let's make sure our stock is all the way up and we have max continues. You know what? I'll probably stick on normal for the time being. And there's an Ikari mode on there. Just like how you named yourself the Ikari Cast back in the day. Okay. So, we're gonna try Rushing Beat Ran in its, I wouldn't say full entirety, but just see how far along we get. And here we have M. Bison as a good guy. And here we have Ryu, who's all buff and who's all blonde. It's like Brock Lesnar as Ryu. Then we have Ricky Maru, who's all brown-haired and all green. And then here we have Lucia from Final Fight 3, who is wearing a miniskirt. And here we have some random generic dude. Looks like he has wearing ninja tabbies and whatnot. So we'll just play as him, and we'll have Lucia help us out too. I don't know how easy I made it look, but these Rushing Beat games are true challenges. But hey, we'll see how long it goes for me when it comes to Rushing Beat. Now, granted, I'm probably not going to beat it at 100% like you did, Fighter Chaos, but hey, it is worth watching. And you said that Rushing Beat Ran is actually a pretty good game, but the third game is actually the best in the entire series. And from what I saw, it actually definitely looks like it. Oh, look at that! Nice! Suplex City! And look at that! I can run too! Do a jumping charge! Oh, did I ever mention how much I love beat-em-ups? Oh, I do a running elbow smash. Now that's pretty awesome. But yeah, from what I'm playing, this actually feels pretty good. Right here. Or I want to say he kind of looks like guy wearing blue, but wearing, I would say, Jotaro Kujo's jacket or something. Or maybe even like Old Man Joestar's jacket. But yeah, just from what I'm playing, this for the first time, I do like it, but... Oh boy. I'm in Ikari mode right now. Now, if I'm in Ikari mode, does that make me invincible, or does that do something else for me, Fighter Cows? Or can I do a special move? Because if I can do a special move, then that's... Oh! I love the automatopoeia. It just says SPEC! This is definitely like Batman 1996, what the hey there? Oh, geez. Much stronger throw. Oh, yeah, much stronger. I forgot about that. That if you're in Ikari mode, then you will get much stronger throws. But that just goes to show you how much I don't really pay attention to the Rushing Beat series that much on my end. Yeah, eat that chicken. You're gonna need all the health you can get there, guy in Jotaro Kujo's coat or Old Man Joseph Joestar's coat. Get over here. Oh, man, I wanted to do a special throw, but you guys ruined it. Yeah, you're not shooting me that easily. I wonder if you can get extra lives, but... Like, if you beat a number of enemies so many times, or if you get so many points during a playthrough. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Triple hit. Here I'm wanting to do that ability or whatnot. Am I going down the pit? Okay, thanks for watching tonight, LPH. Glad that you actually could stick around for me playing through the game. Quite a stomp that this guy did, Norton, that he did on the guys that were lying down on the ground. That's like almost the equivalent of seeing Cyclops like sissy kicks in the X-Men arcade game by Konami. No, I'm not saying that, it's terrible. I'm just using that for like comparison purposes. Ah! Okay, let's go. And I missed that first aid kit, too, because I wanted to get some health, but I wasn't really paying attention. But then again, I kind of go fast with these games. I mean, if you have a run button... get off me! Get off me! Quit shaking me. You're not frisking me. You're not the police! Case in point. Oh, oh, you did not just... Oh, man, I wanted to do a power... I want to do a power, rather... I wanted to do an awesome throw, but evidently that didn't work. There we go. But yeah, from what I'm playing, the controls are very fluid for a beat 'em up. But it definitely could be a lot better. I do feel that they can be a bit slippery, especially when you're doing the runs. They don't feel 100% fluid, but for what I'm playing, it definitely is a heck of a lot of fun for a beat 'em up. And I definitely, okay, you can throw break, but it's like a parry, really specific timing. Oh, okay, so it's one of those things where you have to be really good at it to actually pull off that type of stunt. Look at me. I did a suplex. Welcome to Suplex City. I got him. Okay, let's continue on here. And I can definitely see that there's a bit of monotony when it comes to the backgrounds a little bit, because it seems like they're repeating with no end in sight. Oh, I just did another Suplex City right there. How dare you kick me? How dare you hit me with the butt of your gun there, too? Get out of here. Oh, nice Suplex City right there. That'd be like the name of my finishing moves, just Suplex City. Oh, did you just see that? that dude who I just threw, he just went flying through the sewer right there. Yes. Oh man, Jerry, oh man, but this is not Twitch though, so you can't clip clips. Because that would have been awesome. You know, if you were able to make a clip of that. Wait a minute, I think you can actually do clips on here, but it's a very different way through Mixer. But, oh, wow. that was awesome, though. I'm really shocked that I pulled that off. Oh, man. Those are card throws, right? But still, that was pretty freaking awesome of a move that I pulled there. Okay, so Lord J. What does the J stand for, Lord J? I don't know. But he's hitting me pretty hard. Come on. What? You're telling me I can't even hit you when I'm in this phase? That's not cool. And he was doing Terry Bogard's, like, fireball attack. You know, the ground fireball. You're not Terry Bogard. I noticed that the hit detection is very wonky. Yeah, because it's not allowing me to hit the boss like I want it to. It's like you have to be at a very specific spot to attack him. But, yeah. Come on. Yeah, the hit detection is crap in this. I mean, I like how it is, but the hit detection with the boss is just pure, utter nonsense. Come on. Yeah, this game is good, but the third one fixes all the problems. Yeah. Ugh. Looks like I'm not going to be able to see that stand tonight from the main enemy, Fighter Cows. But then again, this is more of a first impressions of me when it comes to this game. So I'm not really expecting to do like a full-on playthrough of it. But just from what I played at the first level, it's still pretty awesome. Come on. Hey, quit throwing me. Ugh. This dude just wants to grab me every single time. Oh, come on. You were not even... Oh! Oh, I almost got you. Oh, get off me. Ah! There. There, now here's me doing a throw to you, but still. That was some straight... but still, that was some straight up bullcrap right there. Ugh. But hey, from what I played, I mean, it's got flaws, but it could be a bit more perfected. But it makes me want to try the third game much more. But if that ever comes out through the the Super Famicom, Nintendo Switch Online app, then yeah, you can definitely guarantee that I'll be playing that version and not the SNES version of that game. Because, like I said, when it comes to Rival Turf and Brawl Brothers and the third game after that, it's just like the whole, like how they presented, brought about the game. Or brought about those games for the Western market, it's like you just want to just strangle somebody for just saying how bad they translated those games or how they made them out to be for a Western audience. Anyway, we're done with that, so let's go ahead and end off with something a little bit fun. So, and that's something that's a little bit fun, I'd say. All right, now I'll go draw my research material. All right. Yeah, the US version of those games are so gimped. No kidding. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, Fighter Cows. Definitely greatly appreciate it. I hope I don't make you waste any more time with watching me, going through the remainder of the game and just trying to get through it all without any problems. But anyways, you know what? I feel like I'm up for some races. So let's play some Mario Kart. Super Mario Kart. Yeah, because, I mean, this is definitely another one of those games I love to play, just as a relaxation type of game. But then again, this is for the more competitive side of people who really enjoy games like this. So, LPH, if you were still watching, I can definitely consider this game to be amongst the definition of Nintendo hard, especially when you play like the 150cc cups. Oh, cool, I got the dash in. Didn't think I was going to get that on the first try. So, yeah, there is a way how you can get that dash to work, but it requires some impeccable timing to actually get it done correctly. But yeah, it's just, when I played this game for the first time when it came out, it's just like, this was really breathtaking. Definitely another showcase of how well Mode 7 graphics can be for a console like this. That's definitely one of the, the system's biggest selling points was the Mode 7 technology. And it really does show when it comes to 2D sprite-based games like this. Just incredible. Maybe this is something that I'll do next time when I'm streaming a Nintendo game here on Mixer. I'll probably play through some Super Mario Kart, but that really depends on what I decide I want to do. But hey, this is kind of more of a casual time for me right now since I already completed Super Mario World. And maybe I'll go through at least the Mushroom Cup when I'm playing this. But I'm not going to be spending until 9 o'clock since I already beaten the entirety of Super Mario World in its fullest. And for all the people who are watching me go through that finale tonight, I definitely thank you from the bottom of my heart. Aw, the dash didn't work. I was trying to get that dash to work again a second time, but it's like you have to hit it at the precise time whenever you see the word round, round one, disappear halfway through, and then that's when you hit the dash button, and when that dash button hits, then that should be your ticket to actually, getting up in first place quite extensively. But yeah, when playing through a game like this, it's really fun for its time, but I will admit that it's not perfect. I mean, there are some things that, like the handling when you make those sharp turns, it's really finicky. But then again, this is using Mode 7 technology, so it's not like the game is utilizing a full 3D engine or anything like that. That's why we have, but that's why we mostly have better Mario Kart games in this day and age to thank for, fixing up all those problems, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Alright, final lap time. And still, nobody hit my banana. But I know DK Jr. hit the Koopa Troopa shell, which I laid in waiting for him there. But still, that wasn't enough to keep him from getting second place in this race. But that's alright. Alright, so Donut Plains 1 was actually done. And then I think we go to the Ghost House track. Yeah, Ghost House 1. Still, not hitting that dash, but then again, I think you have to be at a specific spot within the place where you're at. Or else, well, you won't be able to get through the rest of it just fine. But then again, I don't expect this game to be fully forgiving to make you hit the start boost all the time. But if you can hit the start boost all the time, then more power to you. Hi there, Koopa Troopa. Yeah, so when you're playing a game like this, it's like it's one of those things where you want to be on concentration mode. Oh, fireballs. Not so yum. Oh wow, it's like I almost lapped everybody, but not everybody. Man. Quad race I went through right there. Ha! Ah, DK! Oh man. You... Oh man, you almost got gypped out of second place right there. Alright, so Bowser's Keep, or Bowser's Castle 1 is the next stage. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna be able to, hit the start boost at the beginning of every race, since I'm already in first place. I think you have to be below first place in order to get the start boost to actually work, because I haven't been able to get it to work when I'm already in first place. Aw, sorry, princess. Didn't mean to make you trip on my banana. I guess someone had to make like a tree and split. Or make like a tree, or make like a banana and split, instead of make like a tree and leaf. Yeah, Double R, you better stop with the puns. Just saying, man. Yeah, this is definitely another one of those levels where it's easy to, you know, try to overlap everybody. But it's not always an easy thing to do. Oh, wow. There's some heavy-duty action going on here in the race. But, hey, it was enough for us to actually beat it at 100%. Woo! That was fun. So that was Bowser's Keep for that level. Or Bowser's Castle 1. Now it's time for Bowser's... no, it's time for Mario Circuit 2. Yeah, I can't hit the dash boost when I start a race. So I think you have to be below first place in order to get that dash boost to work. Otherwise, if it doesn't work, then you're SOL, basically. This Mario track is a little bit more methodical with how you have to beat it because, you know, there being a dash mechanic to where you can actually jump over the ledge there. Yeah, just like that. But if you had a mushroom and if you dashed even further, then that would make you dash up higher, or, you know, jump up higher when you hit that ramp. Hi, Koopa Troopa. Last place again? Well, I overlapped you, buddy. It's just so easy to overlap some of your opponents in this game, it's not even funny. Okay, so final lap. There we go. Awesome. So we're fully done with the Mushroom Cup in 50cc mode of Super Mario Kart, and that was pretty short. Just like how the rest of the game was. The rest of Super Mario World was that I went through. And you know what? Maybe I'll have time to go through at least the Flower Cup. If I go through the Flower Cup, then we should be able to, you know, end off at a pretty good note right there. And just so you know, I am playing the US version of this game, so we won't be seeing Peach or Bowser chugging champagne bottles when winning a race, because that's something that they actually do in the Japanese version and not in the US version, because they don't want to associate children drinking anything that's alcohol related. And you know, I can definitely understand that, but I just think it's funny that they left it in the Japanese version where Peach will actually, you know, just drink the champagne bottle and you can actually see her blushing because that signifies that she's getting drunk. Whereas if you see Bowser doing that, he'll just be chugging the two champagne bottles at once without there being any stop. It's like he has a really good iron stomach to handle that much champagne in his bloodline. Okay, so let's do this, and let's be Luigi for this race. Luigi does not get enough lovin', so let's play as him in the Flower Cup race. And here we are. I think these are the actual donut planes. I wonder what those. Wonder what that stage was that I was going through. You know, the second stage. But then again, I'm not playing in the. I'm not playing in time trial mode or anything like that. But yeah, this is the actual donut planes. I just can't remember what that ones I was going through. Wasn't Yoshi's Island or anything like that. So yeah, I think Yoshi and Mario are going to be your main rivals if you're playing as Luigi. I probably should have saved that mushroom from when I'm right over here. And I missed. And I'm, you know, trailing right behind DK, and I think DK is the one who gets in last place when you're playing as Luigi. I can't remember, but I think Bowser is going to be Peach's rival if you're playing as Peach. There we go. So, track 1 down, which is Donut Plains 1. Or, no. It's not Donut Plains 1, it's actually Chocolate Island. Or Choco Island. Yeah, Chocolate Island, that's why. Donut Plains, that was the actual place, you know, in the Mushroom Cup in the second stage. But that level was actually called, the one that I was on, that was actually called Chocolate Island. Here we are at, and here we are at Ghost House 2. It is very hard to come by, especially when you have to make sure you don't hit the sides of the track, because, well, that will make you lose traction a little bit. So be very, very careful. Ooh. But yeah, I was never really a big fan of these types of levels, seeing as how it can be very easy to get off the track if you hit the sides of of the track like that. Yeah, just like that. Now, whether if I get through the rest of the stage or not, that's really hard to say, and, well, I guess that makes it easier for me to actually level out the line with Yoshi a bit more because of, you know, how he hit. I think he hit, it was either a banana or a Koopa shell that I had. Dang it. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a really big fan of these stages, just considering how kind of bad the traction is on the track there. But overall, I'd say it was still pretty fun. Alright, so that takes care of that. And what's next on our plate? Those are 2 tracks down. And now it's time for us to go through... What's the next place? It's not Mario Circuit 3, is it? No, it's Donut Plains 2. Okay. This one, I think we have to deal with Monty Moles. And the way how you get through... Yeah, Monty Moles are going to be like your main hindrance in this stage because of how much they like to, you know, latch onto you. Get off me. Stupid critters. There we go. Yeah, those critters can be a real pain in the neck. Get off me. Creeps. So yeah, this is definitely the more difficult level in... This is definitely one of the more difficult levels in Super Mario Kart, if that's saying a lot. But, ooh-wee. Whoa, here I go, not paying attention to what's actually in front of me. There we go. Alright, lap number 4. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting the hang of it a little bit better. Nice! Finally getting the hang of the stage a bit better. If that's it, and that's saying quite a lot. Nice! Yeah, there we go. Ugh, had to bump into some things a little bit, but hey, I finally beat the whole stage right there. Alright, that takes care of that level. And now it's time for us to truck along with the next stage, which I think is actually going to be Koopa Beach 1, if memory serves me correctly. Or is it something else entirely? I don't know, but we'll figure it out here right now. Nope, Bowser's Keep number 2. I guess Koopa Beach is in the Star Cup instead. Oh, I can do the dash boost when I'm in first place. I didn't even know you could do that. It's just impeccable timing is what you need to get down when you're going through this stage. Or I guess it's just impeccable timing when you're starting a race. So yeah, however you manage to pull that off, that's gonna be literally up to you. The traction on this level sucks. I hate it. I don't know how I got through it the first time, but I most certainly did. There we go. There we go. Yeah, when you're on roads like this, you want to make sure that you let go of the dash button so that way, or you want to let go of the accelerator so that way you can actually gain your traction when you're on a path like this. Otherwise, if you don't, then you could just pretty much kiss your chances of victory goodbye and all that. Oh man, how did I miss my banana peel right there? And still nobody has ran into it. What's up with that? Okay. One more lap. And then we're on our way to victory. Okay. We'll just bypass you this way. And, I was gonna bypass him the other way, but, that's alright. We're almost through to the end of the stage anyways. And then Mario Circuit 3, I think that's the last stage for the Flower Cup. Alright. Perfecto! Nice! Man, I didn't even think Yoshi was gonna make it to second place that time. But he most certainly did. And now I think it's time for Mario Cup, or Mario Circuit 3 after this. Sure enough. Cool, we hit the dash, just like we wanted to. If there's one thing I actually like about this game is that there's no rubber band mechanics when you have opponents that are right behind you, unlike Mario 64 or Mario Kart 64, which actually does. But it still makes, certain levels even more difficult, like this one, for example. Yeah. Notice how much more just mind-numbingly bad this is. Seeing how your opponents are getting immediately right behind you when you're going through this track. This is not a very easy track to, you know, fully master. You have to have, you know, precision timing and all that, you know, just to hit the spots on the track like you would want to do. Oh, man, I went through that oil spill. But then again, I think I had my hand off the accelerator, so I think that actually made it a bit easier to actually go through that without there being any difficulties. Oh, I didn't hit the dash. I was kind of wanting to hit the dash. And I wanted to hit that dash too, but it's okay. I got first place. Like I said, that is a very, very tough course to master right there. And if you think you can get that in one trot, I mean, if you think you could get that flawlessly without bumping into anything, then kudos to you, man. But I got through the entirety of the Flower Cup without there being any, you know, mind-inducing headaches, if I can say that very nicely and very concisely. Anyways, that is the Flower Cup, and yeah, look at Luigi. He can spin 2 of those things at once. He can spin 2 of those champagne bottles with his brother not being able to do that. So you could definitely say that Luigi does have some merits that are far more over than Mario does. But anyways, I guess this is probably a good time where I can go ahead and wrap things up here, because that was a lot of fun with what I can manage to go through. And I know this is not Super Mario World related, but it is Mario related, so I definitely had a lot of fun with that either way. But yes, we went through the entirety of Super Mario World, and I played a little bit of Rushing Beat Ran, and then played the first 2 cups in 50cc of Super Mario Kart, and that was definitely a lot of fun. But now that I've finally gone through all that, I think it's about high time for me where I need to wrap up right here. So if you like this type of live stream for what you're seeing on Mixer, then be sure to hit that follow button right below the video player, so that way you can stay up to date with the streams that I have going on during the weekends. I will have you all know that this coming Friday, I will be going live early from 7 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. Pacific. 8 p.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Pacific on Friday, because I have to go into work Saturday morning. So I have Friday off, but I do have to go in Saturday morning to work. But I will be around for when I go live with the Geek Fighters, but then I will resume my time with streaming at my regular time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, Saturday night, and then I'll return next Sunday from 8 p.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Pacific. So that way we'll actually continue on, staying on schedule with where I live stream from there here on Mixer. Anyway, if you like me as a content creator, then be sure to follow me on youtube.com/RRPG Reviews. You can also follow me through my social media feeds, which are facebook.com/RRPG Reviews. That's my Facebook fan page. Twitter.com/RRPG Reviews, as that's my personal page on Twitter. And speaking of the Geek Fighters, I am a part of that group, and you can find me there on Twitch through twitch.tv/The Geek Fighters. I guess I should put that in the in the stream, of where you can actually find us through that streaming site when we do our co-op live streams every Saturday. And if you want to see the archives of my live streams from here on Mixer onto YouTube, then follow me on youtube.com/RRPG Gamer for Solo, as it has now been renamed as RRPG Livestream Archives. And you will see the finale of this, my playthrough with Super Mario World going up, I would say either tonight or sometime tomorrow. So that way you can actually watch it to your heart's content, and you can watch the entirety of the live stream series to your heart's content on there if you want to. And as the dogs are getting very, very anxious and very, very growly with each other, I better not waste any time and end off the live stream right here. So anyway, guys, hope you all really enjoyed this live stream tonight. As I said, be sure to join me Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, as I will be live streaming something new. That's also another thing I guess I should really talk about. Am I going to return to Astral Chain this Friday? Maybe not, but I'll probably return to another Mario game, whether it be returning to Super Mario Kart or going into Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, or maybe even going to Super Metroid. I really don't even know. But yeah, I'll decide from there. So yeah, be on the lookout for that with whatever I decide to stream next. So anyway, guys, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you next weekend. And this is Double RPG signing off by saying Godspeed, game on gamers, Piccolo popping bottles, y'all, and peace out. Good night, everybody.